I think you got something great going, brother. Oh yeah. Shout out to Reese Russell.
And we are live. Thank you. Welcome back to another episode of the Reese Russell Show. I'm your host, Reese Russell, and I normally start with topics and what's going on with the world and current events, but when I first started this podcast and my idea of having guests on the platform and things moving forward, the absolute first person that I thought of and I envisioned for this show is the man I'm about to introduce you to in a second. Like, he personifies, matter of fact, he has three different egos and vibes about him. Right now, I'm gonna introduce you to the first two that he has going on. You're from Las Vegas?
Well, I'm from Brooklyn, New York, but I was raised in North Carolina, and I've been living in Las Vegas for 13 years now.
13 years in Las Vegas.
Las Vegas is home.
Las Vegas is home, so I'm keeping that. Introducing the person that I had the idea for this podcast of having a guest on, because he's filled with not only knowledge about health, not only knowledge about the entertainment industry, he has a lot of knowledge about performing. He has and he also has, when I introduce him again, he also has a different soul embodiment version of himself that I'm gonna introduce you to later. But without further ado, I've been knowing him for a year, a little bit over a year. We started performing at Cork and Thorn together, and I lost a bet today with my friend Roscoe about whether or not this man was going to have a shirt on. So I owe Roscoe 50 cents. I lost. Introducing BLACKICE.
Hello, people.
Black Batman.
What's happening?
How are you?
I'm doing blessed, man. Thanks for having me.
I appreciate you being here. You look at when I was talking to you a little bit earlier. I said you look at they don't even see with you. They only see you with the mask on.
Yeah.
But without the mask, you looking good. You staying healthy.
Yeah.
I want to talk about nutrition with you, but right now, what's the first one? This is the song. Can you talk about Watch Niggaz Close?
Okay. Watch Niggaz Close is a song that I wrote just as a human being, a person throughout life, having to watch niggas close, giving my perspective on, as you're rising through life, make sure to watch niggas close, man, because the same ones that has an interest in you at times be the same ones have an interest in getting rid of you as well. So, don't unexpect nothing. Expect everything.
Expect everything.
Don't unexpect nothing. Stay prepared. And, just stay
That's
cool.
my favorite.
Calm.
That's my favorite song. As soon as you sent me that, I told you straight up. I told you got a banger there. I was listening to it right before you got here.
Was that recently?
You sent it to me. It had to be like October.
Okay.
You sent me. You sent me everything.
Yeah. I'll be sending you different
I appreciate
music.
you.
Yeah.
I see everything. So I appreciate you so much, man.
Okay.
So, all right. Well, I want to go a little lighter here.
Okay.
What does the word Hershey's chocolate syrup, the sentence Hershey's chocolate syrup, Man, I saw you. You told me about it.
Yeah.
I saw you on the. I looked. I
On
saw
the
you on the
billboard.
billboard. I said,
Well, I've been a street performer in Las Vegas. I think I started in 2017, so 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I've been a street performer for 6 years.
"Hey, you're great at it."
I appreciate that. And what I do is connect, communicate, collect. I take pictures with the world right here from Las Vegas. And I started off on Las Vegas Boulevard, and just, some mysterious how, my picture and ended up on the billboard and bottles of a billion-dollar corporation, Hershey. I didn't put it there, so, but that was without my consent. So, just the proper litigation went through, and
I don't want to get on that. I don't want to get into deeper into it. I just wanted to get. I saw and when I was watching your news interview, what really made me understand why you did it, because you said it feel like if they would have talked to me or signed something, you would have definitely done it. But they did it, and it feels like
I
they
wouldn't
took
say I
something
would have
from
definitely done it. I would look at see what type of benefits could benefit from both brands.
Gotcha.
Because truthfully, I can't say I agree with anybody putting me on sugar, because I don't eat sugar. I'm against sugar. I don't eat sugar. I don't drink sugar. So I don't even promote sugar, because I know how dangerous sugar is to the individual.
How did you wean yourself off of sugar? I hear it's the most addictive.
Yeah, sugar is the most addictive thing in the world. Just talking to the Lord. I gave my life to Christ a long time, not too long ago, but maybe over a year ago, like really, and asking God to hone in on, taking sugar out of my life. I don't eat bread, sugar, or meat, but sugar I wanted no parts of, no natural sugars, no nothing, no fruits.
You eat bread, sugars, or meat?
No bread, no meat, no sugar.
Was this you got off everything at the same time?
Well, I became a vegetarian when I was 13. My foster mother, she was a vegetarian, so there was no meat in the house. And
I was in foster care.
Yeah, I started off in foster care,
and she was a vegetarian, so she didn't feed you meat. You could
wasn't none in the house, and I never ate meat again since age 13.
Oh my goodness! Yeah. And sugar, when you
sugar,
said
I officially cut out completely, where I was able to get it out of my taste bud and everything. I say maybe going on a year.
Sugar's been a year?
Yeah.
And how have you felt better?
I feel amazing.
What you mean amazing? How can you run fast? You look like Batman, but are you running?
I do go running, but it's the emotional, internal, the physical,
the drive.
Sugar weighs you down. Sugar affects your it makes you depressed. Sugar makes you think bad about yourself. It makes you hate on others, hate on yourself. Sugar really gives you a bad attitude. Sugar does so many bad things to people that people don't even know. It ruins lives. Sugar drives people to go off the deep end and do what's going on you see on the news. That's what sugar does.
Should we switch from white sugar to brown sugar?
I wouldn't eat sugar at all.
Sugar. Okay, let me ask you a
Sugar
question.
is the most dangerous enemy in the world. Sugar.
Are we talking about, because I got a cup of vanilla chai tea.
Yeah, if it's sweet.
It's tea, but I got a lot of honey in that. Is that sugar?
That's sugar too. Anything even if it says sugar free and it tastes sweet, it's still sugar.
It's sugar.
It's sugar. Sugar has a sweet taste, boss.
Do you drink coffee?
No.
What do you drink that like you just water?
I drank 18 to 24 bottles of water a day.
18 to 24. How many fluid ounces in them bottles?
I drank approximately 2 gallons and 2 gallons and a few bottles.
2 gallons.
Yeah.
And a few. Okay, that's a lot of water.
But at least half a gallon of water daily is hot water.
Why hot water? You mean warm water?
Hot water and warm water. When you drink hot water, and you will learn that hot water helps dissect things that's caught in the enzymes in your digestive system.
The hot water boil with
The hot water will split up the
not your internals.
no, will split up the bulls, the messed up stuff, the gas and the toxic waste that's stuck in your stomach and help clean out your enzymes. Hot water will help do that, and you'll be defecating like you're supposed to, be pooping.
Hot water help you.
Yeah,
Natural laxative.
hot water. And then if you put a cap full of apple cider vinegar in and make you a concoction, hot water, hot motherly apple cider water vinegar.
Yeah, I got one right there. Bragg's. I got Bragg's.
Yeah, that's what I use.
That's
yeah.
what I'm talking because it got
You boil the water and then pour a cap full in it and let it cool off just a little and drink it. It'll start doing what it's supposed to do.
That's what I'm talking about. Speaking of concoctions, you talked to me a little bit about how you have special concoctions that you make of your items that the scientists have already made in the stores that you make for yourself, and you make it way better. Is it specifically formulated for yourself?
Well, I wouldn't say I make it way better. I make it so what I've learned on the road to perfecting my physical imperfections, I've learned how to dissect and minimize all the toxic waste that makes a stomach a stomach. You could run 10 miles a day, sweat all day, every day, and still not get the ab or the look that you're looking for until you realize to get the look that you really require, it takes work ethic, 100% discipline, and 80% scientific doctrine knowledge and putting things together yourself with certain products that's already in stores like Walmart, such as liposine pills, black seed oil, elderberry, apple cider vinegar, knowing what concoctions to mix at what time, the Garcinia pill, certain stuff that's already there. It can be there, but if you don't know the concoction to put together, meaning you have already experimented on your own digestive system to get this look, then just knowing the products is meaningless. Because I could sit here and tell you every product to get that can get you that way, and these products work. But if you don't know the perfect concoction and how to eat and what to do, it's not going to matter. It's just another product.
And that's how you do. And has that so you got rid of sugar, you got rid of all meats, and you got rid of all.
I don't eat no meat, no bread, no sugar.
Bread. That's what my brain muted that out because that was like out of all of those. I feel like I could get rid of sugar more than I could get rid of bread. My favorite sandwich is a grilled cheese sandwich.
So put
You about
lettuce.
to tell me it's wrong? No, you about to say something bad.
No, I never down what people eat because everybody's different. Enjoy what you eat.
Yeah.
My lifestyle consists of no bread, no meat, no sugar.
See, that's bad.
And well, for me, in my eyes, sugar is an enemy in my eyes.
I mean, there's nothing. I mean, you're not wrong. There's
Yeah.
you're definitely not wrong.
Yeah, but I wouldn't tell someone to, hey, don't do this or don't do that.
Question.
Yes.
You're a Christian, right?
Yes. Yep.
Jesus fed people bread.
Well, even if Jesus did feed people bread, which I'm not sure, I don't eat bread. I'm not Jesus.
What you mean you're
either.
not sure? He had loaves of bread.
Oh yeah, he did have loaves of bread.
Man,
Yeah.
what do you mean?
Well, I have to. Yeah, I must say. Let me say this. My savedness came from repenting my sins and recognizing that Jesus Christ died on the cross for my sins and yours. But mine's came through death experiences, being shot 5 times.
You got shot 5 times?
Yes, penitentiary experiences. So giving my life to Christ. Some individuals, they Bible sharp. I still have to brushing up on
for the book smart in
yeah.
the Bible.
My sharpness with the Lord is everything He brought me through, and Him revealing Himself to me, Him revealing His voice to me, talking to me, showing me things. You understand what I'm saying? Him even revealing Himself through my eyes one day, and it scared me. So
He revealed Himself
through my own eyes, and it scared me. Brought tears to my eyes, and it happened about 2 weeks ago. It was about 4 a.m. in the morning when I was Dr. Iesa and working on the concoctions, and it spooked me, but I knew it was a good thing because my life is right with Christ. So He poked me and let me know, basically I'm working through you, and I thank the Lord for that.
That's an amazing story. He's speaking through you. That's what it sounds like, and it's showing you that even if you fall, you get back up. He's showing you, hey, I'm just letting you know there's gonna be a bigger fall over there. Yeah. I'm preparing you for it, but after that, there's a mountain. Yeah. But question.
Yeah.
We not about to brush past. You just saying you got shot 5 times.
Yeah. I was shot 5 times in Brooklyn, New York in 2008, November, I think it was November 13th. Twice in the stomach, once in the hand, twice in the leg.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like when it's cold, because I ain't even hurt my thumb. But it's cold outside now, and it should be popping.
No,
so I know you don't feel no pain. So you telling me the concoctions work?
Yeah, they work.
You don't feel no pain. You look young, but you feel young.
I feel amazing.
You're not a lemon. You know what a lemon is?
I've seen a few of them.
On the inside, sour in it, but be like, you can't even walk, sir. So you telling me the concoctions work on the outside and the inside. Yeah. Clean your bacteria out. Get some water. Yeah. Get some apple cider vinegar. Put that up. Hot water. Drink it. Yes. Then you go to the store and you get.
Well, let me say this. After any concoction you mix, it's important to drink an entire bottle of water with nothing in it.
That's why
don't
you drink
leave
the 2.5
well, let me say this. No. That's a different topic. Any concoction you put together, whether it's tea and water, you drink it. After drinking that, drink a regular bottle of water equal to whatever that cup was of that to get that sugar or medicine, because concoctions to clean your stomach out is medicine. So you don't want to leave the medicine in your stomach. So you take the water to flush it down.
And it's working. I mean, that's what's up. I'm with it. Yeah. I'm definitely with that. Are you? I want to get more into your music.
Okay.
Then I want to go a little bit into your performance.
Okay.
How do you know when you make a hit? Like when you're like, I know I got one. What's that? What do you?
You know, when I write music, man, I write music that's healing myself. And if I'm writing it and I start feeling some type of emotion while I'm writing it, when I be performing it, it appears the audience show some type of emotion as well. So I don't necessarily say, hey, this song or that song is a hit, because who knows what's a hit. I write music to feel and to heal myself.
Feeling and healing.
Yeah, and it seemed like it heals others too, because they're quoting some of the same words. So,
what are the words that you hear that they're quoting?
Yeah, Death Wish, Get to the Bag, Lord Forgive Me.
You even said it. Can you
Ain't promise, just.
You ain't even giving me the like. You're a performer.
Oh yeah.
So you got that voice where you.
Yeah.
I heard it when you.
Yeah.
When it go? Can you give me that again?
Oh, that. Lord forgive me, I'm kind of feeling trapped. Murder on my brain, I can't take it back. Lord forgive me, I'm only speaking facts. Which one of these cats wanted, I'ma lay them flat. Tell me what's love, I'm kind of confused and trapped. Mom's on crack, never had a father figure nigga, and that's that. Always had to scrap, I ain't taking no niggas crap. Fell in love with the strap, and then I got clapped. Stabbed in the back, fucking so many bitches.
Ooh,
Just give a little something, but.
You can put me on the end. I just want to go. Ooh, Can you put me on that? You own the rights to your music, right?
Yeah.
I need a theme song for the Reese Russell Show.
Okay.
The Reese Russell Show.
I like it. You got a beat?
Nope. I got nothing. But I got Black Batman and BLACKICE and Dr. Iesa, but we ain't even talking about him yet.
Dr. Iesa.
Hey, that sounded like the Reese Russell Show.
Reese Russell Show.
Hit it one more time.
Reese Russell Show.
I need a guitar on that.
Reese Russell. Yeah, I like it.
I appreciate you, man. I knew this was going to be a great idea. Oh, I'm having a lot of fun. What do you want? What do you want the world to know?
I just want the world to know that, the Lord wants us to get right with him. No man knows the hour or time when God is coming, but he wants us to get right with him. And, it'd be nice if you're out there and you hear my voice, and if you're a sinner and, you close your eyes with me and just say to the Lord, Lord, I recognize I'm a sinner, and I repent my sins to you. And I recognize that Jesus Christ died on the sins for my sins and yours. And I just want you to come into my life and change me and save me and make me a better person. And if the world can say that, the world gonna be a bunch.
It's gonna heal. It's gonna be healing and feeling.
Yeah.
It's gonna, amen. I like that. I appreciate it. I feel the energy that you got. You always had positive energy. I didn't know you before this. I didn't know you had a relationship with God, and that's amazing. Healing and feeling, but he do be serving that bread.
Yeah. Yeah, God do. Yeah, he's
serving that bread. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
He said it makes you feel, when you have a hit, you don't need nobody opinion when you got a hit. You say I make music for myself and how it feel.
Yeah.
How it make me feel, how it make others feel. So street performing.
Yeah.
You got into street performing. You say you started in 2016.
Yeah, 2016, 17, yes.
And like, okay, now music is one thing.
Yeah.
You make it for your art and your passion, but street performing is a little bit different.
Street
You're out there because
performing-
you're trying to get that check.
Well, street performing, I make a living. Yep,
Yes.
definitely.
So the question, I got a lot of this.
Yeah, go ahead.
But the question is, when from the first day that you started
Yes.
to when you realized that you were good at it, and also realized I'm good at it, and now I know how to make money at it?
Well, the first day I ever put the mask on and the cape on, I made $60 just walking down Las Vegas Boulevard in an hour. So I knew within that hour if I could make $60 in tips just from taking pictures with people.
You got a $520 day.
Yeah, so I knew it was for me that day. I just had to hone in on my craft and, practice the perfect pitch to get me rich. Because it's all about connect, communicate, collect. And
Communicate, and collect?
Yeah, so here's the thing. Street performing is a professional business, and it's also legal, okay? And it's legal on Fremont Street. That's why those circles are there. But in order to really make the capital that's out there for you, because nothing's guaranteed, no one have to give you nothing. You first have to come up with the perfect gimmick. Second of all, you need to come up with a pitch and have to know how to connect to individuals. You need to know how to stay in one spot, which is that circle. You need to know how to communicate the lingo that's designed for Las Vegas, because you're representing Las Vegas. You're not representing yourself. You're representing a city. And when you learn more about our city, like knowing there's Mickey Finn's out there on Fremont Street, it's a fish house. They serve lunch and dinner. You got the Heart Attack Grill right across from Mickey Finn's. You got different Slotzilla. You got different things that people want to know, what can you do? So when you know the city, you can turn that connection to communication skills to give a person a recommendation. And then you can verbalize, hey, just a tip, whatever you want to give. And they have the option if they want to tip you or not. Mm-hmm. And if you accept Cash App like I do and cash, you're going to make more money.
Oh, you get money for. So you're saying, is it more percentage of people that's tipping virtually than it is cash?
I mean, daily when I'm out there, if I'm out there 3 hours, I have at least 3 people Cash App that will Cash App me.
What they give you?
Whatever they choose. So I've had somebody give me $20. I've had somebody give me $1. So.
But they hitting with the you hitting it with the Cash App, the cash.
Well, if you're gonna be a business, you might as well have because everybody don't travel with cash, and you can just I got Cash App you got Cash App, Batman? Yes, sir.
Ooh.
What's your Cash App? And then you tell them the Cash App, and they type it in right then and there in front of you.
But okay, so a lot of people don't know if they haven't seen you, but you perform with your shirt off.
Yeah, as well in the wintertime.
That's what I was going to ask.
So I am my own self-made Cape Crusader, BLACKICE, A.K.A. Black Batman. In the wintertime, I came up with, purchased the proper material to cover my chest and back. That's my wintertime Black Batman look. Now, for many years, for 3-4 years straight, I was shirtless winter, summer, spring, or fall. But one time I had caught the flu, and God showed me the proper stuff that I could wear in the wintertime and still make the bag as if I'm out there in the summertime with no shirt. So being the fact that I have a shirt on, it can still make a bag as if it's summertime. It showed me it's more than just a look. It's really those communication skills.
Shit, if I made $60 in my first hour street performance, I will be out there like you too. Summer, winter, spring, fall.
Yeah, and it's fun. It's like, of course, I go out there and, God blesses me with funds. But most importantly, I'm having fun.
You're having fun.
I'm having fun. So when you're having fun and, you know, people are smiling, people don't mind, you know, digging in their pocket for a 10-second picture that the experience with you. So
A 10, yeah, I mean, that's, and do you have, okay, do you take it's more women to take pictures with you than men, right?
it's everybody, kids, women, men, dogs, it don't matter.
I saw this video of today of this man. He was out to dinner, and you know how the chef like cuts up everybody's food sometimes and like passes it out to the table.
Mm-hmm.
Part of his gimmick was that he
Excuse me. Hey, I can't hold that in. That'll hurt me. Oh, yes, I had to. See, he's a comedian, so I knew he would appreciate it.
You better not have shot on my couch. You better not have shot. That better been internal, sir.
Now, that right there was Dr. Iesa.
That was Dr. Iesa. What? No, that was Dr. Iesa, nigga. That was your ass.
See, we're both having fun.
You can't just wake up and just say,
Yo,
that's what's up.
this nigga woke up and said,
That's
this
what's
is a hell of a show. Yo, when he just sleep?
He was knocked out, dog. That fart woke your ass up.
Yeah.
He woke up and, like,
Man.
I've heard of people rating something like a burp. If somebody
Yeah.
burp and it goes, burp, like Roscoe, he'll walk by, he'll be like, that was a foe. He only
Yeah.
rate the bad burps that I have. But if you wake up out your sleep and you go, that's what's up.
Man.
So you said them concoctions make it whoo.
I mean, you know, they make sure your stomach good.
It make it flow.
If there's a gas bubble coming, it's gonna get rid of
It's
the
gonna
gas.
come. And you trust all your gas bubbles?
Oh yeah.
I
I've been
don't
doing
trust
this for
gas
years.
bubbles at all.
Well, you know, gas comes from
I eat bread, milk, and sugar.
Well, yeah, your gas could turn into a boo boo.
What are you telling? What is yours can too? You telling me your
Yeah, but the hot water concoctions will minimize that boo boo into piss.
I'm sorry, I don't want my shit turning into piss. I don't want a shitty piss. I don't want to piss with a shit. I don't want to piss with a shit. Absolutely not, sir.
This thing gonna be pissing and shit.
I don't want whatever you got for me. That's why you preface this. You're a smart man.
Yeah.
You said, what works for me is this. Bread, milk. I couldn't. Grilled cheese. I bet butter, bread, grilled cheese.
I like butter. I put butter in my grits.
Butter come from cow.
Yeah, I ain't against that.
Cow is a meat.
Yeah, but I don't eat nothing with an eyeball.
Cow's parents' milk had a baby.
Probably do. I tell you what, that butter inside them grits is good.
The butter and the grits. You eat corn?
I eat grits.
You eat corn?
Like corn on the cob and stuff. No, you know what? My daily food is French fry, which potato French fry is a weight loss substance, if you didn't know.
Potato is a weight loss substance.
Yeah.
Hold on, sir.
Okay.
What do you mean?
So
I know a chick that ate French fries every day.
Yeah.
She didn't lose anything.
Well, she probably had a lot of salt and grease and all the
So
extra
it was the
stuff.
salt. It was just she could have ate potatoes saltless, and would she'd have been skinny.
But yeah, potato, a hash brown, a French fries is a weight loss.
Hash brown. You talk about
Well, potato substance.
potato
food. Yeah.
fried in butter is a weight loss substance.
Well, what happens is
If you don't eat anything else, I bet you will lose some weight.
Well, what happens is when you start including all the extra condiments on that potato, that's when you start putting on the extra.
Don't use ketchup.
There you go.
No ketchup.
I don't mess with no condiments other than soy sauce.
That's fish sauce.
Well, soy sauce, whatever.
That's meat. I bet you eat Pop-Tarts too, don't you?
Nah, no
Pop-Tarts
sugar.
got meat in it.
That sugar messed me up.
Oh, it's the sugar. I forgot about the
Yeah.
sugar. And the bread. Damn, you can't eat nothing that got... You can't eat nothing that has to do with a Pop-Tart. You can't eat the bread because it's got the bread on the out. That's the crust.
Yeah.
Then it got on the inside. It say fruit, but I know that ain't blueberry.
That's straight sugar.
So, but there's sugar in fruit. You talking about not, but
I don't eat apples either. I don't eat fruit, no fruits.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, I don't eat.
Is it because, why? You don't like the taste?
Well, I felt like apples and fruit like that put on excess water weight on my body. So I used to see that when I ate apples, and the water weight is the hardest thing to get rid of because, I mean, you can be pissing and shitting for days and you still got this layer of water under your skin that's hiding your abs, which is taking 72 more hours of pissing and sweating to finally see your ab muscles off this one apple that you ate 3 days ago. So that's the science part of knowing, how long this is going to take to get out of my system to bring all my hard work look back. So, when a individual chooses to, like when I work out, like for example, if I'm strength training, yesterday's workout, I say yesterday because today I just chilled and did abs. But yesterday's workout was 400 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 500 abs. Now, I could do all that work and then go eat a slice of cake or an apple, and it's gonna hide all that work that I just put in.
It's gonna hide it?
Oh, most definitely, yeah. So.
You're saying apples make you gain water weight.
Yes, I felt my body. See, when I speak about different things that I have put in my stomach, I can only speak about what it done to my body. Somebody else's body, they might use the apple carb for working out or whatever. I don't know, but it didn't. It didn't, and I didn't like the look it gave me. So when I'm very in tune with my system.
And don't get it wrong, they don't even know when they see you on the street. You out there looking like Black Batman for real. You out there cock diesel, chest out. He be like, huh. I was talking about some with the chef feeding the girl. I was saying I'm not letting you take no picture with my girl. You're not about to take no picture with my girl.
Mm-hmm.
Why would I let you take a picture with my girl? You trying to take her?
Dude.
Like you way bigger than me. I'd be like, why she want a picture with you? He is the polar opposite. You probably weigh. How much do you weigh?
Probably 180 something.
And you got to stay in shape all year round.
Well, I do. I like to. Yeah. I like the feeling, the internal feeling, and when you got that internal feeling, the outer is just it's gonna especially if you can make that outer line up with the inner. So mine's is more so, the forever young feeling I feel. That's the inspiration. The discipline comes with the time and effort and years of doing what I do, and just knowing the end game. The end game is everything. When it's just nothing better for a king when he walks through a door. He's quiet, but his presence is known without him saying a thing. He ain't even trying to say nothing, or just
you feel that energy. There's a
great. Yeah, it's a great. It's forever young, man. It's
forever young.
Forever.
I wanna be.
Yes.
Forever young. What makes you feel the young? What makes you feel like they say stay childlike, have a beginner's mind, or they say always like kids are always curious. What makes you stay curious? For me, it's chess. I'm really good at chess, but I'm not the best. So it always makes my mind go, and I go into.
Actually, I'm not. I don't get curious. Curiosity for me that left when I figured out. Once you figure out, you ain't curious no more.
Once you
Figure out, curiosity doesn't live there.
That's true. Now, flip that to what I heard and why I know that's true. Because I heard that once you think you know something, you stop learning.
I didn't say think you know something.
No, not. I'm telling you what I heard. What the saying that I heard is once you think you know something, you stop learning.
There's a difference between thinking you know something and figuring out.
What's figuring out mean to you?
Figuring out mean this is it. This is the way, boss. It works. It works for me. You hold on. It works for me, you, John Jacob Jinghada Smith. This is the way. That's figured out. Thinking you know something is still trying to figure it out, still rebuttaling things. When you figured it out, ain't no rebuttal, boss. You just do it.
You're speaking about
you just doing it. You doing it, and people are trying to figure it out.
You got the way.
That's it.
So I'm with that.
But that comes from a spiritual connection with the Lord, man, because it can't be figured out without God. It cannot. And if you think it can, man, you're wrong. You and anybody else. That's
with
just
that. Now, before we get into, I want to get into Dr. Iesa in a second, but you said, and correct me if I'm wrong, are they personas, 4 different personas? Is that a
well? Is I
you
said
said 3.
I said there's 3 different individuals in me. There's Dr. Iesa, which is Iesa Britt, the person, the soul, me. There's BLACKICE, the rapper, the entertainer, the struggle, the one that's able to heal through words. And then there's Black Batman, which the people named Black Batman from making my own Cape Crusader by going out to connect, communicate, collect.
Connect, communicate, and collect.
Yeah.
But you, there's 4.
Okay.
The Novalist.
Yeah. The Novalist is the beginning cycle of the career. The Novalist is the educational verbiage that lives inside of me.
There you go. That's what I wanted to hear.
It's my communication level and skill. Once a person starts speaking to me, they probably start getting a sense of, I see why he's called the Novalist. It's kind of.
Okay. You told me you wanted to. You can step off if you wanted to.
Oh yeah.
Or you can step. He's going into Dr. Iesa. Dr. Iesa. I'll introduce you.
Already.
And I'm gonna let you rock with it. There you go. And I'm gonna let you rock. I'm gonna give it up for Dr. Iesa. Coming to the you look a lot younger without the Batman mask on.
Yeah.
Concoctions working.
Yeah, concoctions work.
Can you put that mic towards you a little bit?
Oh yes. There we go. Is that better?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Make sure I heal myself
Healing
every
and
morning.
feeling. You talked about the gym. You talked about working out. You talked about getting it. Like what you.
Well, I haven't been to a gym in 8 years.
What? Hold on. Let me pause real quick so I can rewind. You telling me you just stopped eating stuff and then you got muscles out of nowhere?
No, I exercise. I just haven't been to a gym.
Okay, I skipped that part.
I work out in parks or I go running on the street. Run about 9-10 miles
a day.
When I do go running, sometimes it has fluctuated since the older we get, the more wisdom we get of what works for our systems. So I do more cleaning my system than cardio, but I still do go running. Yeah.
Gotcha. Question.
Yes.
You know the proper way to smoke a joint.
Yeah.
What's the proper way to smoke a joint?
I think you just light it up and start inhaling, but you definitely got to roll it properly.
What's the proper roll? Because I saw the rolls.
That we got.
Yes, sir.
Man, you know,
them things look like cigars.
Yeah, you got to make sure that thing.
You got your joints from Cuba.
Yeah, you got to make sure it's tight.
I don't understand. I've never seen a joint roll that looks like a blunt, sir. How do you? What kind of papers? You said Bob Marley.
I used the Bob Marley extra large.
You lose like 30 of them.
Just one paper.
You're for real?
Yep. You know what? A buddy of mine, he taught me how to roll my joint. Shout out to Patron Don Boss. You can
Patron Don Boss.
Yeah, I actually learned how to roll from him.
Patron Don Boss. He sounds like he would be more like be able to teach you about tequila.
Well, he taught me how to perform too. So he taught
Patron. He taught you how to. He was the one that pulled you under.
He the one that taught me how to hit those stages and he taught me how to perform. He taught me how to perform.
What you said?
Taught me how to hold the mic. He taught me how to deliver my voice.
Every time you say that, you get deeper, and I don't understand because my voice keeps getting higher, and yours keeps getting deeper, sir. I think you're doing this shit on purpose.
Nah, he taught me.
How do you? Where do you? Because mine's coming from. I heard that you're supposed to come from up here. You're supposed to talk, and everybody that come from the belly, they're wrong. You're supposed to come from right here.
I don't know.
Where do you come? How do you project your voice?
I don't know. Certain things it seems like certain times. It just seems like it just comes out.
When I talk, is that when it comes out?
No, I don't know. Like it just, like I'm not even making right now. It's coming. Like 1 minute it can. I don't know.
You know what I've seen? That kind of worked. I watched this Masterclass of this. I believe she voiced one of the Simpsons or somebody for one of the characters for Family Guy. So she's been doing it for like 10 or 15 years at one particular place. But she's a voice actor, and when she's going up to higher pitches, she has her hands at like a level here. And when she goes up into a higher something, she'll like raise her hand, so it'll be like, and it makes her like she's doing it. But I don't know how to translate on stage where I'm trying to go, hey, yeah. How does it work? Can you give me lessons better than that?
Oh man, when I'm on stage, I just.
Yes, but you are the one that I understand have the showmanship. You got to be able to teach that to the youth.
Oh, I could teach it.
How do you
well, to make your voice projectile when you're rapping on stage, slinging your arms and movement is really going to make your voice come out powerful. Now, these are things I learned on my own. And also what I learned on my own as an entertainer, eating less is best, so you can really pound the stage and move and not have stuff in your stomach disrupting your performance. Because I'm a live performer, like I use my vocals versus I don't have my.
You don't have the voice on the song.
No.
You just straight instrumental.
Yeah.
Are you doing the ad libs too?
The ad libs
are the only thing that's on there.
Yeah.
But you hitting it with the
Yeah.
You ever forget a song on stage?
Not necessarily forget, but I've got caught in a little, and I bounced back quick. I'm not gonna.
What was the little thing? What happened?
Shoot. Let me see. A line probiotic for bitches. Some fucking helps keep a clean urination tract. Foot on the gas pedal. My turnips to the max. Living la vie. When I got stuck on a word, but I caught myself.
But you caught yourself. Yeah. Have you ever? I mean, everybody got them. I perform. I've been there.
Yeah.
Tell me about the worst day you've had on the stage. Not mentally or anything bad, but just the stage. It might not have been right. Music wasn't right. Sound system, or you just had one of those days where it just wasn't popping.
It's been a long time. It was when I used to be worried about. When I used to be too worried. When you leave the worry alone, it's going to be popping because you can hear when the mic ain't right. You can hear when you got to leave the worry behind. All insecurities. If you have one insecurity, that's when you got a bad day on stage. One piece of insecurity.
All confidence.
All confidence. All gas, no brakes, boss. All gas, no brakes.
Straight downhill.
Straight gas, no brakes.
Down, yeah. On a motorcycle. I'm with that. That's what I'm talking about. And you have that stage presence. When you perform, people hear it.
Yeah.
Like at Cork and Thorn, before there was even the things outside, the speakers to make people hear it outside. Yeah. We could hear you outside. And people would come out there talking about, did y'all hear Black Batman in there?
Wow.
And so, man, you're dope. I mess
Thank
with you.
Man. Appreciate
and watch Niggaz close. Yeah, I'm going to put that in the description because they need to listen to that. You sent me that, and I was like, my nigga got one. So, I appreciate it. We about to get out of here. We did. This was a great.
Good,
how did it feel?
Thanks for having me, man. It's a blessing. You know what I mean? Just being able to touch a new market as a hip-hop artist, to be able to connect with a comedian, another entrepreneur such as yourself, another respected artist in the community. Thanks for having me.
I appreciate it. And what do you talk about entrepreneurship? You want to pitch anything? You got anything?
Well, you got OG Mike right there.
OG Mike, you want to pop in here real quick? Pop in here real quick. You want to walk it? You want to walk? Mike, you want to wake up and
I'm gonna try to go ahead and get it woke. Right
that's what I'm talking. Get a little.
I was tired. I don't know what happened.
That ain't the. No, you about to talk about when you sit. Hey, I'm with you.
Answer these questions.
I like that. Get it ready. OG Mike Tha Barber.
OG Mike Tha Barber.
In Laugh HQ.
Change your life. He takes the concoction.
Oh.
Oh yeah. You didn't. Oh, he finna get you now.
Oh, did you just fart too, nigga?
Yeah. I ain't get it off yet.
Yes, you did.
That nigga said, yeah.
I ain't get it off.
Yeah, he drinks the concoction too.
Ah, man. All right, tell me where I need to be at.
Good. You sit however you want, and I'll put the mic where I need it to go.
Cool. All right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, sir. OG Mike Tha Barber.
Yes, sir.
On a scale of 1 to 10, when you woke up, when he farted, how awake were you?
I was still drifting, but I'm gonna give it probably a good 10.
You woke up from the chair and said, "That's what's up."
Yeah.
So tell us how the concoctions have worked for you.
Oh man, I don't really. I got probably 2 or 3 things that works for me, and the first thing is that elderberry gummy, black seed oil.
What's a black seed oil? What is
It's
a black?
It's a teaspoon. It's a teaspoon of a small little oil. It's amazing. I don't know, but I can tell you. I don't know how this works.
I'm looking up some black. This is black seed oil. I'm checking this out.
I'm a mover. I stay active. I like to be busy. But the concoction is the hot toddy. The hot toddy can get you going. It's gonna wake you up.
Hot toddy got liquor in it.
Nope. It's got a little bit of apple cider vinegar, motherly. And it's only, what is that, like a splash? A small capful. I'll take those.
How many hours of energy
I'm gonna be able to get going.
for how many hours?
Oh, I mean, I'm already stretching like probably 8, 10 without being tired. Like
Black
performance.
seed oil. When you say performance, does that also work with the ladies?
Yeah.
Which one should I take?
Well, you're gonna have to pull up some.
I'm
some
pull
real
out. I ain't
exercises,
pulling up.
too.
I'm trying to pull out. What are you?
Nah.
What are you talking about?
You're gonna have to pull up some exercise.
What are you talking about? Pull up? I don't know about pulling up.
I mean, because it's a routine. I call him Dr. Iesa. We about to make a song about it in a minute.
You got
Bottom line is that,
herbal foreplay, sir.
I tell you what, I'm gonna tell you this. For an example, I may come in 4 in the morning. Now I gotta pop up.
You got what popped up? What are we talking about here?
Hold on.
You talk.
I don't got time to be sleeping because that's on me. Like I mean, I might have an appointment at 8:39. I gotta get to work. This is how I get my bread.
You get to. I'm messing with that.
I'm a barber, so I mean, it's people who gotta get to work before 10 o'clock.
Okay, look, sir.
This is what's going on with what I do in the morning. I'll pop up, bam, toss in the gummy, chew that down real quick.
Elderberry
gummy, chew that up real quick. I'll take that probiotic with my I'll take that with the hot toddy. Now it's probably only about a liter or what? I mean, it's like 12 ounces or maybe 16 ounces. Right after that, I stretch. I'll probably knock out about 400 reps of push-ups. I want to call this like
reps?
6. Yeah, I want to call this like it's like a sit-up routine. 400 reps. All of this is going on in a matter of about 20 minutes.
You're doing 400 push-ups in 20 minutes?
I'm doing about 150 push-ups, and everything else is ab workout. Once I get finished with that, I'm washing up, taking a shower, however I'm cleaning myself up to get myself out the door. All of this takes about 45 minutes to an hour. But just because of this hot toddy, if I'm tired, if I ain't feeling good, I don't know what it get me going. It get me going. But then I'm empowering myself because I'm working my body before I get out the house.
Is it a healer?
It's a healer because it's breaking up stuff. I'm dropping
I see. I hear the testimony.
a nice restroom toilet, and then I'm release for
relief. That's why y'all be farting good.
You ready to release?
I think I'm okay holding it in.
See, but guess what though? Everybody always, I ain't even gonna lie.
Say this, brother. Once you start enjoying the lifestyle of releasing and getting that relief, oh my God, ain't no turning back.
Releasing and relieving.
It's crazy because I used to use
What'd you used to use?
Farting and shit used to be a joke in my family, so it's kind of fun and shit. So I wasn't really trained to hold in.
It's farting is a lifestyle.
Yeah.
Get rid of that shit.
Yeah, my daddy, it's funny though. Maybe I don't know, but
it's not.
It's funny to him because he used to fart all the time. He used to always try to
you
fart.
Said he don't eat apples, but the apple don't fall too far from the farting tree.
Nah, this was just
the fart.
You know what I'm saying?
You learned it was a comfortable thing to do.
It was still relief.
Was sitting at the house farting.
I didn't have
having
a pop.
fun about it.
So I would definitely be farting if my daddy, you should have been fucking farting. So I could have been farting. And now I'm over here clogged up. That's another thing you didn't teach me.
It's a joke. It's
No,
a
no,
joke.
it's not. It's for real. You got a
Uh-huh.
daddy.
Yeah.
I'm not joking with you.
Yeah.
I'm dead serious. We talking about concoctions, and we talking about you got a daddy that taught you something, and that's another thing my
Right.
daddy didn't teach me.
Right.
No,
Just to be like, damn, man, you don't even care. Like, because the ladies always, I'm from Detroit. The ladies always try to hold back
farts.
and
Hold that
shits.
shit back will fuck your digestive system.
They feel like it's just a bad thing.
Holding gas in, that shit
But I mean,
interrupt your life.
You dated women that have farted in front of you.
I tell them,
Oh, no.
If I'm,
Thank you.
Here's the thing: if I'm dating somebody and we in a relationship, I don't want you holding that nasty ass.
there
shit.
it is.
Get that shit out of your stomach. 'Cause
Don't be ashamed.
All that gas gonna do is interrupt you mentally and have you with an attitude, and you don't know why. That all that's dysfunctional body shit that gets in the system, and you keep it there instead of releasing it. It comes out through your emotions.
But
It's
y'all
gonna
really,
affect you,
this is really,
and you ain't gonna be feeling good.
this feels really important to you. Like,
No, this is some scientific.
It's very
Yeah, this
important.
is real information for a lady to really
ain't
think
just a
about.
lady,
Well, I
it's
mean everybody, but I mean most ladies, they feel ashamed. They feel like they don't want to take shits and they don't want to fart.
Shit, every woman I know be wanting to know, how can you help me take shit? Women,
that's what they want to know from
They
you.
want to know how can I get rid of this weight? That's
Because
how
they
you get
looking
rid
at
of
his
weight.
body.
Shit.
They looking at what type of
You-
physique.
You cannot lose weight without shit. You're not going to.
There it is.
You want to lose weight the proper way, you need to be on that toilet.
Be on the toilet.
You need to be on that toilet.
You got to take at least a good 3, 4, at least 3 shits.
3 shits
Or-
a day.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But if you use some supplements,
That's some big heavy shit.
Well, then or you full of shit. Would you rather be?
I am full of shit.
if you eating a lot of bullshit,
I
you gonna
eat
be full of
bullshit.
Yeah, but you
I eat sugar,
Oh yeah.
bread,
Oh,
and meats.
Oh, you mean at times.
I'm mean. I'm not mean.
Yeah, I'm a comedian.
My diet changed my personality. I'm with that. Look, this has been an amazing. You got OG Mike Tha Barber. Thank you.
Yeah, man. We trying to. Yeah, we putting it together, man. 1555 East Flamingo.
1555. Where?
East Flamingo, and that's Brushfire's barbershop. Jay
Brushfire.
Clips is the owner. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. He got an his father's an ex-fireman. My father was a fireman at one point. I don't think he retired from it, but for the most part, he got a nice thing going on. We got like two turtles. We got a fish tank, 2 birds, and 3 fancy geckos.
All in the barbershop?
Yeah, brownie slime and Leppy.
That's dope. There was a
Yeah,
barbershop
man. Some
in
fun stuff to look
Indianapolis.
at. The kids love it and everybody. But,
They had aquariums. Lefty's barbershop. He had aquariums in there. That's dope. And
don't let me forget. And forget to tell you, but there's a nice private shed, and whenever anything gets a
CBD
little
lounge
frustrating,
is the owner from
you got
Atlanta?
the CBD lounge,
Is the owner from Atlanta?
California.
All right. Shout out Brushfire.
Shout out Brushfire's Barbershop. We got OG Mike. We got Jay Clips, the owner. We got Devin. We got Chop. DL, he on the team. We got
You forget any shout outs? No more? At the bar. What y'all got? How many chairs? 6?
we got at least about 7 or 8.
The reason why I
chairs and
ask is if I come in there
5 people.
on a Saturday and try to get a lineup and you talk about you next, and I was like, nigga, there's 37 people in here. Ain't no way I'm next. I ain't about to hear that. How long does it take me to get in if I come in without an appointment? Because that's the only way I'm showing up.
I would say you if with us being knee deep into some work, 30, 40 minutes, depending on people's appointment times, because that's what you'll be working with. You might have 4 or 5 barbers that just got busy. So the walk-ins
Can I come in there and slide? Can I slide you something to be like, look, fight up. I'm next. Sir.
It's all it depends on the barber. I mean, it depends on what's going on.
Fight up. I appreciate it.
It
Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. Another episode of the Reese Russell Show. Special shout out to BLACKICE, Black Batman, Dr. Iesa, and the Novalist. Another shout out to OG Mike Tha Barber.
Loving it.
Another episode tomorrow. Peace.